Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Always and welcome back to Peglin. It has been a little bit since we've last played this game. I kind of miss it. Last time we were attempting to complete Cruciball number 11, and today we are going to start again. So as a reminder, for the Cruciball we have different things. For tier 11 we start each run with a Terrible, in addition to all of this other stuff, which if you can't read it fast enough, you can pause. It's a lot to say. So yeah, it has been a while since we've played Peglin. I've missed it, and we're gonna just jump into it. One of the updates things that there's been an update, of course there has. What do we want? Heal 2 every time the board is refreshed. That's not bad. Reduce self damage or increase max health. Let's go for the flat heal 2 every time the board is refreshed. I was gonna go for the health, but I think that's better. But yeah, there is a new loading icon down in the bottom right. And we have the slime boss. Okay. Not too bad. Let's see how this goes. This is my first run of the day, and I like the new little animations. It makes it look a little bit nicer. This is the Terrible. We're not even gonna shoot it. We're gonna just discard it and see what we can get done. So yeah, it's been a little bit since I've played Peglin. I really just haven't had the time. Life has been busy, and trying to get videos up has been a little... That was disappointing. A little inconsistent, as you've probably been able to tell. I've been trying my best to get videos out on the normal schedule, but it's been mixed success. Things have just been busy in life and all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, I like Peglin. It's such a great game. And you know, I always use this to talk about the channel, and I say that pretty much every time. A big reason why a lot of things have kind of slowed down on the channel is just because of trying to find time to work on various series that take a lot of time and effort to make a single video out of, specifically Stone Block and Sky Bees, which is still on the back burner. This is new looking. Ooh, that is... I will say, this is a little bright for my taste. It's a little brighter and harsher on the eyes than the old, like, brownish menu, but it looks nice otherwise. We can't buy anything, so we're going to just continue. And we are going to head to the relic, of course. But yeah, just trying to get things done. Haven't had as much time to work on things as I'd like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing major. Just trying to... Ooh, additional refreshes. Refreshes are good because that does heal us. Sand arrows are also nice, but I think we're going to take the fresh bandana. And where do we want to actually go? There is a mini boss not too far. Let's go to some mysteries, because we might be able to get something good. Who knows? So hopefully we can make it through, get a decent run out of this. Either way, that's really all that matters. That's all that would be nice. So we are going to heal quite frequently, which is nice. Going to be helpful. And we're just going to try our best to not die. So yeah, other things to talk about. I have very little to talk about. I have been playing a lot of games when I get a chance. Usually I don't have the energy or the voice sometimes to record. I have been a little bit sick, as kind of on and off this past month. But I have been playing a lot of Minecraft stuff. I have been hooked on various mod packs, which none of which are all that great for me to record, which is probably why I will never record any of them. One is actually one that I tried to do a live stream of the first version of the mod pack, Divine Journey, and it is tedious is to say the least. It is very grindy, which I like. Voice crack. I like that sometimes, but it doesn't make for good normal videos because grindy is time and that is a premium sometimes. But like, most of the mod packs I've been playing actually have been very grindy, and would be good for live streams. And I'd love to get back into that at some point. At this point, maybe in the new year. Who knows? I don't know when. But let's see if we can at least get rid of this slime. We can. And then the question is, can we get 100 damage? If we get a good, we got a good position for that crit, but not a good shot on it. That's disappointing. So is the Terror Ball. We're not even going to use it. It's awful. It is super small. It is super weak and just bad. We are going to take some damage that's kind of okay. We can heal with refreshes, and we can refresh more than once in a single shot, so that's always great. So I don't expect to have too much issues, especially in the early game with health, but we might. There's some things that do a lot of damage, and that's usually what hurts you. But we just need to... Ooh, Metal Saw, susceptible. Okay, hold up. Okay, every 2 crits hit applied 1 exploitable. Can target any enemy. Enemies affected by exploitable receive 10% extra damage per stack on critical attacks. That is really cool sounding. Unfortunately, we don't really have the crits to do that with. Is it worth it to take it now? What's max level on every one? Okay. Let's go ahead and take that. And you know what? We're just going to immediately upgrade it, because that is going to be much more useful. So basically we get a crit, and it does awesome things for us. I like that they're adding new effects. That is something I kind of complained about. And I should mention, there is a completely different build for the, what is he called? Ooh, we found a Haglin. Hello, I'm Haglin. Haven't we met before? I'm afraid I haven't quite set up shop here. Let's go ahead and remove an orb. Let's get rid of the Terror Ball. Ooh, new inventory. Haglin Squills will taking the Terror Ball off your hands. Thank you, Haglin. That's very nice. What is the other? So you have Peglin. It's been so much time, I don't remember. The Spin Venter. The Baladin. And what is the Thief character, the Rogue character? I don't remember its name. Whatever it is, it has a new build in this version, which is based around... I probably should have discarded that. It's based around dodging attacks. I wish I could remember what it is called. I'm actually going to look it up because I don't remember, and it's going to bother me if I don't. But luckily I can kind of not pay super attention to Peglin. So that did not work. The class whose name I cannot remember is the Roundrel. He's a scoundrel that's round. So that is... Man, these refreshes are in terrible places. We are taking a lot of damage. But there is a refresh, finally. And hopefully... we're gonna discard that. And we're gonna use the refresh. Just to kind of heal more than anything. But yeah, so the Roundrel has gotten a new kind of ability, which is nice. I think it was needed. The Roundrel especially felt very much just kind of exactly like the Peglin, whereas the other two were a little bit more unique. And I hope they kind of continue that theme. You want to have all of your different classes feel unique, because otherwise why play them? And that's just kind of game design stuff. But yeah, there is always new stuff added, it seems, every time I play this game, and I love it. So we just got to get through. These guys have a lot of HP, but we're going to get some more coinage. That's good. I think we'll be okay to get through this fight without too much more issue. Almost enough damage. Let's discard a Pebble and try to get... hey, that is actually really good because it should refresh. Perfect. Let's try to get a lot of damage on this guy with our Dag Orb. Perfect. That was a lot of damage. And if the crit is in a good place, it is not. I was going to say we're going to go ahead and skip this one as well, but that is not a good place for a crit. However, we've destroyed most of the board, so that is unfortunate. We only need to do 7 damage. I think we did it. Cool. So eventually we will see how this Buzzsaw, the Susceptible, it looks like a Buzzsaw. And it is, basically. Okay, we need to heal. We're going to heal, and I don't really care about any of those orbs. Positive effects increase by 1. Coins contribute to damage. That is actually really good. And your Belusion cap is doubled. So Belusion is the dodge chance. A chance to avoid any incoming attack. It is reduced when an attack is successfully avoided. We don't have any Belusion, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to go with the Peglerino's Pendant. And where do we want to go? Even though we're not going to buy anything from the shop, we want to go to the shop. Because that's going to get us to another relic. And more relics is more good. It's a very simple math. So, Haglin, you have a lot of stuff. And some of this stuff I've never seen before. Actually, no, I've seen all of it. Okay. Goodbye, Haglin. It was nice seeing you. I like it when you give me free samples. Alright. Are we going to be able to... Yes, we are. You never know. So we're going to get a relic, and then we're going to get another relic, and then we could fight another mini-boss. We might skip that one. So, extra damage longer the orbs are in flight, or 2 times damage when below. Let's do extra damage in flight. Okay. So, I think what we're going to do is let's go to the right. And then if we want to skip the mini-boss, we can. And then we can head to the left and hit the other mini-boss. And we'll be perfectly fine. Whenever slime is applied to a peg, it gets upgraded +2. Whenever you would lose health, reduce the amount lost by 1. Both of these are kind of awful. Let's just take the good slime. And we're going to skip the mini-boss for now. Just because I'm worried about health. We don't have that much health, and depending on what it is, we could die. And that wouldn't be fun, because I'd have to record another entire run and say everything I have over again, because that is what I do. We need to hit bombs. That's it. More bombs we hit, the more better. And yeah, that's all there is to say about this fight. There's a lot of stuff coming after us, but if we blow them all up, then it doesn't matter. That's not a good way to do it, though. I also have to remember that the Buzzsaw, the Susceptible, can target any enemy, which is nice. Let's just... Please stop bouncing out of all this stuff and hit some bomb. Thank you. There's one. Okay, that's good enough. It's gonna get rid of most of the immediate threats, which is good. And let's hope We can hit a refresh or 3 or 10. That would always be nice. So 2 more bombs, and we win. We're going to hit the refresh. We're going to aim directly for the refresh. And by aiming directly for the refresh, I mean we're going to miss. We do have one more shot. No, we don't. Never mind. Okay, so refresh the board. That would actually be good. That would be a healer. We're going to take the refresh circle. And we're going to continue on. So now we want to constantly go to the left. That is going to lead us to the other mini-boss. And mini-boss means loot. Alright. Let's skip this one and use the refresh circle. And get some refreshes. Because it's going to heal us. And that's the only reason we want to do that. Alright, let's target this guy. I don't know that we can hit the crit that's over on the side, but we can at least try. We need more crits on the board for this to be useful. But hey, we healed more. It's always good. We did 50 damage, which isn't too bad either. Alright, so depending on where the crit is, depends on what we do now. We're gonna just use the Pegbin. There is a bomb. I'd like to hit another bomb, but that's not gonna happen right now. That's okay. Alright, 1 spider down. And let's see if this is going to be... Alright, we might be able to hit that. Or not. Okay, doesn't matter too much. We're gonna probably get rid of most things. There's only gonna be one more enemy, and it is the other spider. 65 damage. I think we can do that in a couple of turns. It'd be nice if we could hit that refresh, but nope. Alright, I think we're gonna aim directly at the refresh. There we go. Get a little bit of coinage, maybe? That would be nice. Okay, cool. And orb bust. I do love orb bust. But I think what we need to do is upgrade. You are... Refresh the board when this is discarded. It will refresh on the first hit after that. Dag orb does more damage. Let's get this susceptible up to max, and we'll continue for now. So let's... No, okay. That was not what I wanted to do. That was a little bit scary. Navigation is awful. I hate it. Okay, so we have another fight. Then we have a mini-boss, if we so choose. And I think we probably will. Let's just go this way. And we'll get plenty of refreshes. And that's going to heal us so much. Awesome. Can also get rid of the first plant, which is nice. And then we can heal again. And again. Cool. I think we have a good build for regaining health. And that's always kind of an important thing. Because you are definitely going to struggle against a lot of enemies if you can't get your health back up in this. So that now has susceptible, exploitable, sorry. So critical damage is what we need to do to it. I'm gonna have to actually use my other hand to play this game for a second. And that is one thing that's nice. I get to relax playing this. I never know what to talk about with this. Let's just skip that one. With this series, because I don't really have much interesting to talk about. but I do get to kind of relax. I don't have to focus too hard. I'm just playing Peglin, and Peglin is a pretty easy game. So we have, well, okay, I say easy. It's easy to play. Let's target you. I said target you. I have to use my other hand again. And if we hit a bomb, that'd be really nice. That would actually be enough to win. And so let's do exactly that. We hit a bomb. Almost hit that refresh. But cool. That's the fight. Duplicate orb. That is really nice. Looks like they've nerfed that. Ooh, but multi-ball. I'm gonna still take that. It's not bad. And we'll continue on. So I think we are going to go fight the mini boss, and hopefully it's one that's not too terrible to fight. We'll see in a second. Is it the Minotaur? Nope, it's the big slime. Okay, big slime is actually not that big of a deal. We just have to not use up all the bombs before it gets here. That is the big thing. And if we can make something susceptible, I doubt it, but I don't really care too much. Let's just get this over here. Alright, well, the first slime is really dead. But now we can aim into the face. It looks like a monkey to me. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but that's what it looks like. And hopefully we can get all these bombs activated. Alright, we got 1, 2, and we can't get that third, but not bad. It's gonna make things fairly nice. We just need to get back in there and hit that other bomb. And if we can do that, then we'll be set. Alright, well, I don't think it's going to work quite yet. Let's go ahead and discard you. And let's get some more refreshes, I guess. Can we get 30 damage? Yes, we can. Cool. And then the reorbanizer. Refresh circle. Sorry, wrong one. We don't have a reorbanizer. We can heal up pretty nicely, do enough damage, and then I need to hit the crit. But at the very least, if we can get in here, we might be able to hit the bomb. No, I tried. Not really, but I don't have much. I don't have much choice in the matter. 250 HP. He does 7. Okay, not bad. I think we can handle this. So it's just going to be a matter of getting in here. Unfortunately, we hit most of the coins, which would give us extra damage. But if we can get a good crit location, there is plenty of things for us to hit. And that is a terrible crit location, but we're still going to go for it. And we have the slime boss, which isn't the worst. Hey, we hit that crit. That is the fight. Okay. So we could upgrade. Refresh circle, we could upgrade that. We could upgrade Dagorb. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll heal just to kind of make sure. Every 11 hit has a random positive slime applied, which immediately gets leveled up. Popping corn, heal for pegs activated, or pumpkin pie. Yeah, we're going to go for the prime slime. That is by far the best thing we can get. And there we go. we even get an extra coin. So, time for the giant slime. I don't think this is going to be too bad, but who knows. Let's try to get the bombs, I guess. Okay, that works. I don't know what kind of slime half of these are, but I guess we'll figure that out eventually. Hey, we can duplicate the crit. That is actually really good. So now there's 2 crits on the board. And that means we may be able to get some... Actually, there's 3 crits on the board. That's even better. And this one is guaranteed to be right there. So, we are going to have... Oh, that's healing. Cool. We are going to have this guy be susceptible, which means 20% extra damage from a crit. That is a lot of damage. 386. And then this is going to refresh the board. So let's hit a bomb, I guess, and refresh the board. We're going to be inside of the slime this turn, but we only need to do 72 damage. And I think we're 52 damage now. We are more than awesome. Cool. That was a good fight. So, all or nothing. We don't have that many crits. So, let's duplicate. Plus it gets multi-ball. That's even better. Let's see. Cursed Mask. Not that great. All orbs. So that would take away all of our crits. Which kind of ruins the whole, you know, crit thing. I don't really like any of these. I guess... You know what? I think we're going to actually skip. I don't want any of those. So let's just head on to the castle and see what we can get into. So who do we have as a fight? Please don't be the ballista. Okay, it's the wall. The ballista is the absolute worst. There are so many bosses on the left side, and I think that's the way we're going to go. So we'll see after this fight where we want to go. But let's just ride the roller coaster and hit a refresh. Cool. The neat thing about the slimed pegs is they don't actually disappear, which is really cool. And that means that we can do a lot with very little. Alright, where is the crit at? It is down there. I think we're going to discard. We're going to go this way. Or not. We're going to hit that bomb. That's what we're going to do. Apparently. That is good. We need to hit things that are going to do damage to everything. That is one kind of bad thing right now. Is we don't really have a good way to do damage to a lot of things at once. And that's never good. So let's hit the crit, hit the refresh, and now we're gonna be struggling a little bit, but maybe that is a lot of damage. I wish we had like something to help us with that. Let's just go this way. And I think what we need to do is just target these bombs. And if we can get just in the right angle, we might be able to... We at least hit one of the bombs. That is 50 damage. And I didn't necessarily mean to skip that one, but That is unfortunate. Alright, let's try this again. Isn't that electric slime? I guess there's one way to find out. It is, but it didn't help. Okay, we are taking a lot of damage. This is not good. But we just need to hit these bombs. There must be a poison slime on the field, because I watched the knight just take damage. So yeah, there is poison slime. Let's refresh a couple times. And honestly, the slimes might be just the best way to handle this. So we're gonna hit the crit and a bomb apparently, and that might actually be the fight. Do we win? We do. Awesome. Okay. Increase debuffs by 1. That is not bad. Bombs, splash damage, spinfection. On critical hit, applies additional spinfection 2. That is really good. I was gonna say this dagger, this spinfectious sting it's supposed to be a dagger. It's the same thing. It's always been kind of weak, so we could get the balance. That might be good, and it does get pretty powerful. Let's go ahead and add that. And do we want to upgrade it? Yes. The reason I did that is because we need to be able to hit multiple things, and that's going to help with that. So yeah, we need to go to the left. 1 relic versus 2 mini bosses, and then we'll skip this mini boss at the bottom left, and we'll go down the center. That will be better. But let's go to the left. I think that's going to be the best course for us. Alright, so what do we have? Okay, these I like a little bit better. We can handle these a little bit better in general. Let's hit the crit. So that is good damage. Can't complain too much about that. Then these guys are going to jump at us. And what we're going to do is we're going to discard this. We're going to target the middle guy. And let's hit the crit. And I'm hoping we can get decent damage. And it should attack all 3 of them. Awesome. I do... The Balix is really underrated, I think. So duplicate orb. We're gonna just try to break as many things as we possibly can. I think that's the best option for this thing. It's not very strong, but it does have multi-ball, and I keep forgetting that. Alright, so at this point we're gonna take a little bit of damage. Just a little bit though, because there is poison slime. I wish I knew what colors were which. I wish I could like click on a peg and see what its effects were or something. Devs, and you know, I know the devs watch this. Not really, but you know, that is a thing that would probably be good, or a color code or something, because I just don't know what all the different colors mean. The purple I know is electricity. The green is healing, but that's all I know. And, okay, cool. So, Bully Ball, self-damage. We don't do self-damage. Applies double damage slime to every 9 hit. That would go good with the good slime. It would actually apply more upgrades. We could also upgrade our Balix to make it really strong. Let's actually wait for now. So let's just continue. And we don't have much choice of where to go. So let's hit some healing slime. Get a little bit more health. I thought we were already to the split. That's why I was like, we're going to go to the left. No, we don't have to. We have a lot more freedom. Alright, so this one we need to get to some of these bombs as quickly as possible. And obviously, the sword is going to be the best location for that. Or not. Maybe. Nope. The refresh is kind of working against me. Alright. Let's start discarding things. We can duplicate things. Refresh the board and all that kind of fun stuff. Plus multi-ball in general is always good. Cool. So, I think we target this guy. We're going to come down here, we're going to hit that refresh. And apparently a couple more, but we're going to do a ton of damage. Now, here's the question. Does it hit the shield? Nope, it hits the guy. Perfect. Let's target you. Let's discard this, and let's make you susceptible. And while we're not going to do all that much damage, does it hit the actual guy? It does. Good to know. Alright. So, I don't think we're going to be able to get to our... I don't think we're going to get to a crit, so it doesn't really matter with that one. We're going to take a little bit of damage, and if I'm lucky, we'll have the bollocks pretty close to the top. We did not. We hit the crit, though. That is nice. And we did a lot of damage. That's always good. Alright, let's skip this one. Duplicate orb. And some good healing. But that all goes into the shield, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to do a crit. And... you know, honestly, that's not bad. We're going to do a lot of damage, and it should break the shield at the very least. It might even be, because he is susceptible. No, it didn't really do much else. Okay, that's fine. Let's skip you and refresh circle. There is a bomb. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna skip the next thing, and we should win the fight. We're gonna target the back guy, and probably do a lot of damage. But regardless, we did enough. That's all that matters. Cool. So at this point, we could. So Balm is healing slime. Let's upgrade an orb. Let's go ahead and finish upgrading our Bollocks. And we are going to head to the shop. We have 50 coins. I said to the shop, please. Well, we missed a mini-boss. That is unfortunate. Oh, man. That is like a couple of pixels. And an Inferno ignites around us. I don't want the fireballs, please. I've not taken the fireballs for so long, I don't want them. Self-damage isn't fun unless you have a build specifically for it. It's just not fun. Can we hit that crit? Maybe if we bounce off? Yes. That's what we had to do. And that should be enough to destroy the shield. Almost. Ah. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. Let's refresh and maybe we'll hit a bomb. Okay, we hit a bomb. That works too. We hit 2 bombs. Can we hit a third? Doesn't matter. That might be enough to get rid of this first knight. Not quite. But, healing and ranged attacks, awful things. Refreshes, though, will heal us, and that's all that matters. All that wonderful health. That is actually... oh, but we did, like, no damage. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy. And... there's a bomb. That's nice. It'd be better if we can hit a refresh. but we didn't. That's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll live. It'll be fine. We're going to skip the susceptible, or we can target the back guy. Let's target the back guy and try to get a refresh. That's the important thing. Because refresh is going to allow our Bollocks to do a lot of damage, and when we target this guy, I hope it's enough. We just need to do about 250 damage. And when I say about, we need to do 250 damage. And we did. Cool. That's all that we needed to do. That is such a powerful orb at high levels. And it does attack multiple things, which is even better. Alright. So can we get close? Not quite. 72 HP. He's going to attack us once, twice. That's fine. We can refresh, get a little bit more health back, get a crit, and we win. Cool. You know, all things considered, I think we have a pretty good build. Ice Circle is also really good. Let's go ahead and take it. And we're going to upgrade it right off the bat. Because the Ice Circle at max level does decent damage. And then crits will pierce all the enemies. So that is another multi-attack, and that's what we want. Multi-attacks are very important. Just to, you got to get through the enemy as quickly as you can. And I think we will go to the mystery spot if we get a chance to. Okay, shield guy. Let's just go ahead and hit that crit. And not bad. 200 damage on the first turn. We're going to hit a crit again. Not that that really matters too much, but it does double damage. Cool. Can we get a crit in a good place for the third time? No, of course not. And I'm not even going to risk it. We're just going to go for something that's a little bit more consistent damage. And then, of course, we're going to probably hit that crit. Nope. Okay, good. I would have actually been a little upset if we did. Now, if the crit's in a good spot, it's not. We would have skipped this one. That is usually my strategy. When you have things that rely on crits, especially in the Cruciball, when you only have one on the board, you just gotta kind of hope for the best on your luck. And sometimes the luck will pay off. This isn't going to do all that much damage in general. But now, Mr. Shield Wizard is susceptible. And every time we hit a crit, it's going to do more. And in fact, we're going to skip that to try to get more duplication than anything else. So he's going to take 20% damage more from everything, basically. And we can hit the crits. There are a lot of crits on the board currently. That was apparently a refresh. I didn't notice that. And yeah, 215 damage. That's all that he has. HP, whatever. We should be able to do that relatively reasonably. He doesn't do that much damage, but he does have 50 shields, which is a lot. That is unfortunate. And he gains shields based on the number of shields on the board. So obviously, when there's more shields on the board, he gets more shields. But we're still doing good damage against him. Duplicate. More than anything, just to put more slime on the board. Because we are also hitting him with the poison slimes. And that is helpful. So let's just finish this with the Bollocks. We don't even need to hit the crit to do enough damage, but there we go. So there is a Loo Circle. Every gain 5 Illusion. Interesting. Dodging attacks. I want to see what the max level of that. Every 4 hit, gain 5. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that. We're going to upgrade it immediately. And we're going to continue on. Applying negative effects, increase the amount applied by 1. That's not bad. Refreshes activate nearby pegs. That's really nice. We're going to take that. Refreshing Punch. And I said we're going to go to the mystery, so we're going to go to the mystery. Hopefully it's something good. Hopefully it's another relic. That would be nice. And then it doesn't matter because I want to go down the center. So, it's a fight. That's fine too. Alright, so doesn't really matter too much what we do. We just kind of got to get to the point where we can get some good damage out. Let's discard that, and every coin hit is going to give us Illusion. And we have 60 Illusion. It is reduced when we successfully dodge an attack, but we have 65. Ooh, that is significant reduction. I wonder how it's figured out that it's reduced. What's the formula? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Okay, well we're gonna attack the first 2. That is gonna be good. And then we target you. And we're going to do a lot of damage because this orb is so strong. Cool. So, just a little bit more and we will be good to go. This thing is very weak unless we get a crit. We need to probably look for things that are going to give us more crits on the board. And once we do that, I think things will be very nice and easy. Oh, he died to poison. Spinfection can target any enemy. It's not bad. Multi-ball, massive damage on crits. Let's go ahead and upgrade this even more. And continue on for now. So, I am feeling this chest, mostly because I think it's easier to get that way than it is to go to the left. We took out much more of the right side, and now we want to go to the left. So what are we gonna get? Refresh moves after every shot. That's not bad. Or heal 6 when reloading. We don't reload that often. I'd rather the refresh move. Because that is a little bit more powerful, and there is a synergy that we could potentially get that would be amazing. So yeah, I don't really have to worry about our health. As long as we can get through this fight, our health doesn't matter. This just has multi-ball, which is nice. So let's just use that. Get some slime on the board, get some bombs. All good stuff. And then we have our ice circle that we can use. And now the question is, can we hit the crit? We do. We get some refresh. And this is going to do a lot of damage to everything on the board. Is it enough? It is. Cool. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so refreshes. I would like some refreshes. That would be nice. Just to heal up a bit. And just 2 guys. Mr. Bow and Arrow dude. And that is a lot of Illusion. I was thinking it was going to be a pun on elusiveness, but that's the Elusive Circle. Cool. Let's skip this, and we dodged both of those attacks. Amazing. We hit that. We only did 50 damage, though. That's unfortunate. Still, it is going to do a lot of damage to both of them. Mr. Archer is gone. Oh, not quite. And I mistimed that refresh. Okay, well, one more shot and it will be fine. We're going to take a little bit more damage. Okay, I guess. And yeah, we've won. So it's not that big of a deal. There's the crit just to guarantee it. Healed a little bit. Everything's good. We get another bollocks. That is yes. And we can even upgrade it immediately. And we are. Perfect. We have no money, but we have some good some good orbs rather. Not pegs. Pegs are different. Alright, what relic are we going to get? And can we beat the wall? This run is taking a lot longer. We are not that powerful. Mew Circle, we don't get any Mew Circle. Let's detonate bombs in one hit. That is better. And let's go ahead and try that. Almost. Two left. 3 out of 5 isn't bad. It is more than half. It is 60%. Alright, Duplicate Orb. You, I think, are going to be fine. You're going to put a lot of slime on things. And hopefully the one on the left hits the refreshes after the one on the right has already gone through. It looks like that might be the case. Perfect. Lots of bombs. And it's fine. Okay, we are going to skip this. And we are going to try our best to hit that crit. Just to put the exploitable on, there we go, on the wall. That is going to help a lot. And I don't think the elusiveness is going to be that helpful at all. However, if we can get the crit that's down here, it will be better. And of course, we immediately don't. I don't think this will work against this guy's attack for obvious reasons, but I tried to get the crit. We still did a lot of damage. And speaking of which, let's just go ahead and try to get as much damage as we can with this thing. If we can hit that crit, that is a lot of damage. 600. He's got, oh my, 7,500 HP remaining. This is not an easy fight. I meant to discard. That happens way too often. Let's go ahead and refresh. We're going to refresh a lot. We're going to heal a lot. It's okay. Doesn't matter all that much. As long as we can refresh close to the bottom. Perfect. That way there's plenty of things on the board for us to still hit. And let's go this way. Or not. The longer our orbs are in flight, it does do more damage, but I would have rather had the crit. Also, the more slime we put on the board, the more likely it is going to be the poison slime, which will add up. He's taking 40 damage each turn, as is, so that is nice. Maybe at some point we can get even more. So I think what it is it's 10 damage per poison slime. But we need to get this crit and then get really stuck into a corner or something and just hit pegs over and over again. But 600 damage, basically. Not bad. 700 damage, actually. Susceptible. And we can get more of that in just a moment, maybe. That healed us a lot. Cool. So, not too bad. We gotta see where the crit is gonna be. I think we can hit that. Let's try. There we go. More susceptible, which means crits are even more important. And still 200 damage, almost to 4,000. Alright. Let's skip the crit this time. It's fine. And just hit as many things as we possibly can. Alright, let's skip that, because we're going to be able to refresh right away. Again, health doesn't matter against this guy. He doesn't care. He eats you. It's instant kill. But skip this one. I'm a little worried. I don't think we're going to be able to do enough damage, but I like this run, so I'm going to probably upload it regardless. Plus, I don't feel like doing another one today. Secret. Sometimes I just don't do another run because I don't feel like it. Alright. 3,000 damage. Let's hope that we can hit the crit. Come on, hit the crit. Perfect. That is going to do a good bit of damage. And it is a 110. Okay. We're going to skip that one. We're going to come over here. And I would like to hit that crit. Yes. Okay, there is another basically 1,000 damage. But I don't think it matters. He ate us. Our evasiveness did not matter. Okay, so that was fun. We learned some new things. The new ability of dodging attacks. Not too useful against the wall. I like this susceptible. It's kind of cool. It's much better if you have more of a crit build. But, you know what? It's fine. So that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are going to struggle against the Cruciball. It's just the way life is. And so I'm not too disappointed. We didn't really have that good of a build. It was not very powerful. But it was getting there. We just needed better relics, to be honest. And yeah, that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!